Good afternoon, Jill Lindholm, licensed alcohol and drug counselor here. It is March 13th. Third month, 13th day, 2016, Sunday, and it's about 2:50 in the afternoon. And I'm going to do a reading today from Father Leo Booth. If you ever get a chance to check this guy out, go on YouTube, find his books, stuff like that. He's a great guy. I got to see him in person at a conference, and he has a lot of good stuff to teach about. But I'm going to be doing a reading today out of his book that says, Say Yes to Your Spirit. And the reading for March 13th from Father Leo is on self-esteem. So blog 43 is going to be titled Self-Esteem and Teaching People How to Treat You. You teach people how to treat you, and that was written by Dr. Phil McGraw. What an interesting statement. It certainly makes you think. Why are people interrupting you, discounting you, letting you down on a regular basis? Perhaps they're using you. Why? Maybe, just maybe, you have a role in how other people treat you. Take a moment to ask yourself the following questions and to answer honestly. Do you find it difficult to establish boundaries? Can you voice and express your concerns easily? Do you set expectations without consequences? Do you love others at the expense of your own self? Do you enable abuse by accepting it? Are you your child's friend, or are you actually a parent? And are you able to let go and walk away from things? You play a role in the dance you create with other people. So ask yourself this question. Am I teaching people to treat me with respect or not? Some people don't know how to think about that comment, that statement about how we teach others how to treat us. They don't teach you that in basic school. These are things that you have to learn for life lessons, it seems like. Sometimes they touch base on it in college, different things like that. I know I preach it a lot when it comes to counseling and working with my clients that I do on a daily basis. But, I guess we send out signals to other people. And I can't talk for a whole lot of other people, but I know for a fact that if you were to know me on an intimate level, on a personal level, I have a few people in my life that would probably tell you I'm one of the most stubborn people you're ever going to meet. And, we talk about character defects in addiction as well, and stubbornness can be a character defect. But for some, it might have been a coping skill, and it might have been a way that it actually worked for you as a positive so that you could get on with your life and move through life. So sometimes those character defects aren't all that bad. They actually helped you at one point in time, but they may no longer help you. They may actually be harming you in life. So take a moment and, if you can, when you converse with people, when you interact with people, watch how others treat you, especially the ones that are around you on a daily basis, people that are around you a lot. Do they respect you? Do they take a moment to listen to what you actually have to say? Or is it just passive listening to where, they kind of get bits and pieces but don't really care? Take a moment to see if you're being treated like you deserve to be treated. And, they have the old adage of treat others as you would like to be treated, which is fine, great, and dandy. There's nothing wrong with that. But you need to remember, the only person that you have power and control over is yourself. You do not have power and control over any other human being, animal, creature on this face of the earth. That's what you call free will, if you think about it. But take a moment to see, if you're getting a lot of hurt feelings, if you're getting uneasiness, stuff like that, because of the way other people are treating you, what kind of messages are you sending out? Are you allowing yourself to be a footmat, to be walked over? That's not a good place. And then, of course, you have the other side of the spectrum where, Maybe you're so in control of yourself that you don't let other people in. You don't let other situations develop or flourish. You're not willing to keep an open mind on things. You're very set in your ways. That happens with age too, by the way. But still, we can take a moment to be open-minded. Just check yourself. Are you being kind? Are you teaching people what they need to know about you? If something actually hurts you, are you speaking your mind and saying, hey, that's not right. I don't agree with that. Please don't treat me that way. You know, the only person that's going to stand up for you is you, bottom line. And you have a right to be loved, respected, treated well. Don't take anything else except the best for you, because that's what you deserve. As you can see, I've got a beautiful picture here of the Portland, Maine lighthouse. This is probably one of the most photographed lighthouses out there. But take a moment to take a look at that, you know. See how it stands strong, isn't afraid to stand alone. Very confident in structure, can weather any storm. You know, that can be you too. Believe in yourself. Find your inner strength. Believe that you deserve to be treated with respect and nothing less. Love yourself, and other people will learn to love you. That's the bottom line. And with that, I will close for today. Counselor out. Have a wonderful day. Jill.